Welcome to Language Hut. In this video deals with A to Z about William Shakespeare. Let's get started. First see his date of birth. His date of birth is unknown. He was born and raised in Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, England. So he was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, where he was baptized on 26 April 1564. He was the son of John Shakespeare and Mary Arden. He was the third of 8 children. So his father, John Shakespeare, was a successful glove maker, and her mother, uh, Mary Arden, she is a daughter of an affluent landowning farmer, and she belongs to wealthy family. And next one, Shakespeare was probably educated at the King's New School in Stratford, and his occupation is playwright, poet, and actor. And era means period. His period was Elizabethan and Jacobean period, and his movement English Renaissance. And his wife name is Anne Hathaway. And at the age of 18, Shakespeare married 26-year-old Anne Hathaway. And they has 3 children. They are Susanna Hall and the twins Hamnet Shakespeare and Judith Queenie. And William Shakespeare is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon, or simply the Bard, and he also known as father of English drama. His extant works, including collaborations, consist of some 38 plays and 154 sonnets and 2 long narrative poems. His plays have been translated into every major living languages. After 7 years later, when his childbirth, he moved to London. Between 1585 and 1592, he began a successful career in London as an actor, writer, and part owner of playing company called the Lord Chamberlain's Men. Later, it's known as the King's Men. After 1594, Shakespeare's plays were performed only by the Lord Chamberlain's Men, a company owned by a group of players, including Shakespeare, that soon became the leading playing company in London. So, after the death of Queen Elizabeth in 1903, the company was awarded a royal patent by a new King James I and changed its name to Kingsmen. So this is the one of the important questions, why the name changed as Kingsmen. So after the King James I, they changed the name Kingsmen. So after the death of Queen Elizabeth, so when the period of Queen Elizabeth, the theatre name was Men's Chamberlains. Now after her death, they changed as a Kingsmen. So mainly, William Shakespeare's plays divided into 3 parts, that is, comedies, histories, and tragedies. Sometimes he write tragic comedy. So his early plays were mainly comedies and histories, and these works remains regarded as some of the best work produced in these genres. He then wrote mainly tragedies. So in his last phase, he wrote tragic comedies, also known as romance. So tragic comedies means it's full of romance or comedies, and tragedies is mixed with too many things and collaborate with other playwrights. So here I list out these Williams Shakespeare's um, plays, that is comedies. First one, All Wells That Ends Well, As You Like It, Comedy of Errors, Love's Labourers Lost, Measure for Measure, Merchant of Venice, Merry Wives of Windsor, Midsummer Night Dream, Much Ado About Nothing, Taming of Shrew, Tempest, Twelfth Night, Two Gentlemen of Verona, Winter's Tale. These are come under comedies. Now we'll see historic plays. First one, Henry IV Part 1, Henry IV Part 2, and Henry V, and Henry VI Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Henry VIII, and King John, and Persiles, Richard II, Richard III. And next see his tragedies. First one, Antony and Cleopatra, Coriolanus. And next one, Cymbeline, Hamlet, Julius Caesar, King Lear, Macbeth and Othello, Romeo and Juliet. Next one, Timon of Athens, Titus Andronicus, Troilus and Cressida. In 1593 and 1594, when the theatres were closed because of plague, Shakespeare published two narrative poems on sexual themes. They are Venus and Adonis and the Rape of Lucrece. He dedicated them to Henry Worsley, Earl of Southampton. In 1613, the Globe burned down, and the same year Shakespeare retired from the London theatre world and returned to Stratford. He died on 23 April 1660 and he was buried in Holy Trinity Church, where he had been baptized 52 years earlier. So that's all the video. Thanks for watching. Thank you.